Welcome back to Final Fantasy V, the Forge of Fiesta. And now that we have ourselves an airship, we can go after the Earth Crystal and find out what our fourth and final job is going to be. So we're going to fly high into the sky to the Ronka Ruins, the flying fortress. And they're already trying to shoot our airship down. So here's the fortress, but in order to get inside, we're going to have to take care of these cannons. So let's get started. By destroying the flamethrowers. Oh no, they're burning our leopard skin. Right, it only has potions, they're not important. Let's see if they're vulnerable to stop. With Romeo's Ballad. Yeah, they are. Okay, that makes this very easy. So we're going with two Berserkers to do all the damage on these heavy cannons, since they're bound to have heavy armor. We're just going to keep Galuf on the side in case stock wears off. There we go. Whenever the colour change is gone, then they can act again. So it's time to refresh our Romeo's Ballad. Yeah, Bard is definitely a lot more useful than I thought he was going to be. At least so far, Romeo's Ballad has been very useful. And we get some speed shakes. And now it's time to destroy the rocket launchers. Rocket Punch. So Rocket Punch is able to deal half of our damage each time it hits us. And I believe it can also confuse us, but the Berserkers are immune to confusion, so it doesn't matter. And again, we're just going to keep Galuf on the side, ready for when the stop wears off. I do love that death sickle that we have. It's just a massive death scythe. Sadly though, the instant death won't really help against these machines, since it needs to be on a living target. How much damage to your knife do? Yeah, 33, that's really not worth using. He is in the back row, but I'd rather not bring him to the front row, since I think his vitality is even lower than our thief. So we're just going to keep Romeo's Ballad up 24/7 against these things. And we get some Iron Drafts. It will lower the amount of healing we're going to have to do at the end. Yeah, it deals half of our health and damage. And the normal rocket just deals flat damage, it looks like. So I didn't do any extra preparation before we came here. Let's see, we're just going to wait until the next stop wears off. There we go. If we get in there fast enough, then they won't ever be able to act. So we're going to see how the boss goes without any extra preparation, because we could have got ourselves an extra death sickle and got some more of these angel rings to make the boss easier. But we'll see if we can do it without them first. Since where's the fun in coming in fully prepared? These things do have a lot of health, but we're not able to do anything to us. But that does mean that the boss is also going to have a lot of health, and that's going to be a problem. No, I think Faris might be down. Yeah, we should have healed her. Ah, that was my fault. I forgot to heal her between those fights. I saw that her health was low, but I forgot to use some potions. Let's wait until the next flamethrower, and then we're going to revive. Just in case he was going to do it back on Faris as soon as she got up. Right, we left that very close, but as long as if this thing gets stopped, then we're fine. We can just let our kitty just rest on the ground. Her thirst must be really hot by now with all those flamethrowers she's taken. And we get some more speed shakes. So much for their defenses. Wait, what's that? That is a giant cannon. Cripes, look at the size of it. I guess that's one last thing to take care of. Right, so we do have an opportunity to back off and heal ourselves back up. So we're going to take advantage of it. So let's drop down here and use one of our tents. We could go back to our home base of Catapult, I think it's called, underground, to get a free in, but that takes longer, so there's no point. Luckily, the fortress will wait for us to come back. Right, let's double check our equipment. I think everything is sorted. I think that's about as good as we want to be. So let's do this. We face the Soul Cannon. Diffusion Beam Cannon online. Alright, let's try stealing from the launchers. And we steal an ether. And let's use Mighty March. This will cast regen on our party. Right, it looks like Bart's got aged. So he's going to be doing less damage now, sadly. But he's still doing enough damage to destroy the launcher. Laser crosshair brightness at 20%. Safety lock offline. I guess let's try using Romeo's Ballad. You never know until you try it. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Right, so everyone is aged except for Lena, who's immune to it. Barrel pressure rising. I think it's about time to start healing up for this big attack. So Lena's going to be the only person who's immune to aging, so her damage is still going to remain at her maximum. So we're going to be relying on her for most of this fight. Blast shielding activated. Energy cells at 128% capacity. Alright, let's get ready for this big attack. Okay, everyone's at max health, so let's take it to the face. Let's also try stealing from the boss. Hey, we've got another ether. Firing. Wave cannon. Oh, that is a big hit. But luckily that's its only attack, so as long as we keep healing, then we should be fine. We just have to make sure we stay on top of our health. But we also have the drain health effect. Yep, diffusion beam cannons online. So we're going to be taking damage continuously. Barrel pressure's rising. So our main strategy here is just purely going to be killing it before we run out of healing. So let's just hope on Lena. She's going to be our main damage dealer. Firing. Moonstone Cannon. Oh, sorry, wrong game. Alright, let's get Lena back up. I do like that you can see our airship in the background while we're fighting this thing. So we do have a lot of high potions, so we should be able to survive until the end. As long as if Lena hits the boss, of course. So if we came in better prepared, we could have got more of these angel rings, and then Bart would have been immune to aging as well. So we'd be doing extra damage. So this fight's going to take longer as a result. I think he's going to fire soon, so heal yourself, Gallop. Firing. Alright, luckily that didn't do that much damage. So all of our hopes and prayers rely on Lena on this fight. She's the one who's going to kill the boss for us. Everyone else is just focusing on healing. Except for Bart, of course. He's going to help as well. He'll do his best. So this fight is meant to be another roadblock fight. But it seems like as long as if we can stay on top of the healing, we should be fine. You heal Lena first. And then let's heal Bart. And then we'll use the heals on our lower health people afterwards. Since we only have about 600 and 500 maximum health, so there's no point using the high potions until we take more hits from the bleed effect. So let's give you the high potions last. Well, Bart is doing his best. He just can't compete with Lena. Firing. Alright, let's heal the main guys again. I don't know if aging goes if they die, so it could be worth letting Bart die and see if he loses the aging effect. But the Discord half-health effect doesn't go when you die, so I guess this one probably doesn't either. We've still got over half of our potions left. And we have been doing a lot of damage so far, so I'm pretty sure we're going to win. Unless he pulls something out of his arse. Man, Galuf keeps avoiding these attacks somehow. Well, I'm not complaining, it's good that he is. But sadly, we're still going to have to waste the high potion anyway, because otherwise the bleed damage is going to take him too low. Actually, that was probably a waste of a high potion, but it's fine. Oh, come on, Lena, you need to hit the boss. You're our only damage dealer. Firing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this. We just need to not screw up. As long as if we don't forget to heal anyone, then we should be fine. Oh, come on, Lena. Firing. So I guess the main problem with this fight is either running out of healing because the fight takes too long, or getting rushed by those launches at the start. But our two Berserkers burnt down those launches before they could really do anything, even though they did put aging onto all of us. Yeah, if we lose one of our healers, then we might have a really bad time catching up. So you've got to make sure that they don't die, no matter what. If we lose a Berserker, it's not the end of the world, since you'll be able to revive and heal them. And it's done! Oh, so much for being a roadblock boss. We had enough damage to kill it. Yeah, Biblos was definitely harder. And we get a high potion and some dark matter. So, I guess that hall's the way in. Sure looks like it. We'll know in a second. Yeah, I think we were level 21 when we killed Biblos. And we're only 22 now, so we haven't really leveled up that much since we did that fight. So I think the only, like, the fact that we had the Death Sickle definitely helped, because that increased our damage. And the fact we had that Angel Ring so that Lena couldn't be aged. Alright, it's time to explore the Ronka Ruins. Well, let's steal from the Ronka Knight. And let's return to using Romeo's Ballad. Right, so these guys will restock our high potions. So we want to make sure that we steal from all of these that we fight. This means we don't have to go back down to the fire ship to get our high potions. Right, that's Sage's surplus. I think that's the armor that Galof is already wearing, so we don't need to worry about that. So there's going to be lots of treasure here. Also, look at how useful our thief ability is. So it seems like everything down here is going to be weak to Romeo's Ballad as per usual. I was kind of worried that the Bard was going to be terrible, but so far he's proved to be very useful. Like, sure, he can't do any damage whatsoever, but, you know, at least he debuffs the enemies. He just has gold needles. Gold needles only cost about 125 gold or something. Or gil, rather. So we'll steal them if we can, like this, but we're not going to worry too much about it. So look at our amazing thief ability. We can see that we could cross here. We never would have figured that out otherwise. Okay, that one was more useful. And we get some golden armor. Well, I guess that'll fit with our golden pelt for Lena. It lowers her agility slightly and increases her weight, but it gives her extra defense. So I guess we should use it. Also, I don't think you need the Angel Ring anymore. Let's give that to Bart's. And we'll give you the Elven Mantle, so that you can evade damage. Yeah, now everyone has a way to evade damage except for Faris, but she's in the back row, so she's fine. Let's see, we can go this way. We're just going to keep an eye out for any treasure on the way. Enchanted Fan. So that thing has both a head and a face on its chest. I wonder which its actual one is. Now that's annoying. Yeah, there's no way that our Berserkers won't kill these guys. So if we fail to get the high potion, then, oh well. We'll have to wait for the next one. It looks like Faris is about to level up as well. Okay, there's a treasure right here. And we get an elixir. Yeah, so this is definitely a dungeon where having a thief is useful to see whereabouts these hidden paths are. Oh wow, seriously, we stole an elixir? That must have been a rare steal. There's no way that's a common steal from this guy. Well, of course we'll take it, it's just that it was unexpected. Let's try again. Yeah, we're stealing potions now. Oh well, that means we're going to have to make sure that we try and steal before our Berserkers kill them. Since there's a chance that we can get ourselves an elixir, if we're lucky. Hey, we got equip harps, but our only harp at the moment is terrible, so we don't want to use it. How long is it until your next thing? We need 100 points, and that'll probably give us the ability to sing. Let's see, which way are we going? I think this is actually where we need to go. Yeah, this looks like it's going down the rabbit hole. Let's go the other way first. We need to get all the treasure before we do anything else. And we get a phoenix down. So we're just going to continue using Romeo's ballad to lower the amount of healing we need to do. What's up here? A save point. How's their health looking? Our health's kind of fine. Let's just continue. Even though the amount of time it took to check it, I might as well have just used a tent anyway. Ah, treasure. Excellent. Alright, steal us some more high potions, please. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he was dead without that extra death effect. Oh well. Hey, we got another elixir! Oh, this is cool. I'm not going to say no to elixirs, because they're going to become invaluable later in the game. Because eventually they'll replace our high potions as the item we need to use to heal during fights. So at some point in the game, we're going to need as many of them as possible. We might even need 99 of them. I guess it depends what our final job's going to be. And a golden shield to fit our golden pelts once more. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade, extra evasion. I don't know if the Elven Mantle and the shield and the main gouge, if they all stack or not with evasion. I should probably look it up. I just keep forgetting. Right, I think that's everything over here, so now we can continue. Yeah, if there's only one of them like this, we don't even need to sing. Okay, it looks like he's immune to instant death, so he must be a machine of some kind. Or he's undead. Well, I guess he's called an enchanted fan, so I guess it's to be expected he's not alive. Yeah, we may as well use our tent now. Oh, that was a nice rest. Let's continue. Oh, a Lamia. Let's see if we can steal a Lamia's tiara. No, we can't. That's a shame. So a Lamia's tiara is usually one of the best helmets for, like, magic users in Final Fantasy games. But I guess there was no way we were going to be able to steal one this early in the game. It was worth a try. There's nothing that way. And there's a door this way. You know what? Let's use Alluring Air on the Lamia. See how she likes being seduced. Okay, she's immune to it. I guess that's to be expected, because Lamias are supposed to seduce you. Hey, nice one. How'd you like them apples? Now, she's immune to Romeo's ballad. Nope. She can't resist Galuf's alluring aroma. I probably should have said voice, but I'm not going to take that back. We're going to keep that there. Ooh, that was a boss fight. Yeah, it's definitely a boss fight down in that corner. So that's going to be our ultimate objective. High potions. Hey, a toad. Oh, first off, let's try steal from this guy. And let's try and see what the toad has. Okay, never mind, you won't see what the toad has. Lena doesn't care about pickpocketing, she just wants to smash things in the face. She got a new fancy scythe from death itself, and she's gonna be using it. No. Excellent. A pitfall. Okay, we're gonna have to work our way around and find an entrance into those chests. Let's try going left. There we go. Another shuriken for ninjas. 5,000 gil, that's not too shabby. An ancient sword, which we probably can't use. Another moonring blade. And a power armlet. Don't fret it, Faust. It's quicker to jump down. Even if it hurts. Right, so sadly we can't equip 2 moonring blades. Can anyone else equip a moonring blade to attack from the back row? No. That's a shame. Ah, well, we only need one of them then. And we also have the power armlet, a wristband that increases strength. Yeah, so that would definitely help her damage, but she will need to remove the thieves' gloves to help us steal. Can we give that to our berserkers? No, for some reason we can't give it to berserkers, that's a shame. We can give it to our bard. You know, our bard hits like 11 damage with his attack. We can increase his damage, that'll be important. Yeah, we're not even going to bother with that. Oh, and there's the king. So it looks like we're going to have to help him against that monster. Nope. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I got drawn into that one like a magnet. When I got too close, it just decided to pull us in. Well, I'm staying away from it this time. Alright, let's seduce Valamia. Nicely done, Galoth. I guess Lamia's just like rugged old men. I'm not sure how many more high potions we're going to need at the moment, so we're going to have to hope that we get as many as possible. If needed, we could always return to the fire ship to get some more. That's after we're done here, of course. But we'll have to see how hard the boss fight is. But we shouldn't need a full stack of 99 high potions. We ended up not needing all of them for Byblos, so we probably won't need them for anything else anytime soon. Let's see, let's try going up. And we get a cottage and an ether. Okay, I think that's the exit. Let's go the other way. Let's try and steal another elixir. Yeah, it's worth the attempt. Yeah, the toad must have a very high resistance to being stolen from. So he's probably just got a random item like a potion or a maiden's kiss. Because the game likes to do that, like give random enemies like a wolf about a 4% steal chance for a potion. What was down here again? Oh yeah, that was the chests. Oh, here's just a save point. How's our health looking? Our health's fine, to be honest. I guess we'll just continue like this. Oh, I guess we may as well save the game. And yes, our secret base underneath Crescent Island is called Catapults. Don't question it. And yes, this is the second RPG in a row where we've had a secret underground base for our airship on a Crescent Island. Yeah, it looks like we're just not going to get anything from these toads. I'm not even going to bother attacking with Gallifrey, we'll just waste time. We'll just wait for everyone else to do it. I almost forgot the way we needed to go then. It's up here. Ooh, a Hydra. Hello. Ah, he only has an ether, sadly. Can we seduce the Hydra? And the old man? We can! Excellent! We can't seduce the knight, though. Wow, I'm so glad we did that. I didn't even realise it had that move. Okay, I thought the confusion only made them do physical attacks on each other. I didn't realise it was magic as well. Well, I'm really glad that we did that then. Oh wow, we would have been taking so many hits. Hey, we got a dragon fang. My guess is that's an item for a chemist. Which is the class we're probably not going to get because I think it's the most useful one that there is. Right, here we are at the king. Hi, Kingy. Father! That bedamned clapperclaw blocks the path. Papa! Silence! There's no time for chatter. The beast is the guardian of these ruins. It can change its weakness at will. Make yourselves useful and defeat it. Nope, we didn't get a chance to heal. Oh well. Alright, let's start the fight with some healing potions then for safety. I thought we were going to get a chance to heal before the fight. I really doubt that's going to work. Yeah, it didn't. Never mind. So this thing's name is, Archaeoavis, I guess that is. Did we steal from it? Yeah, nothing to steal. Okay, let's use Mighty March and give ourselves regen. And then we'll try and seduce the big thing. See, alluring air, can we confuse you? Even though it would be completely useless because our berserkers would attack it anyway. Okay, it didn't work. So the gimmick of this boss fight is that it can change its form at will. And its weakness is going to change, so it will be weak to a different element. But unless it becomes weak to physical attacks, then it's nothing we have to worry about. Since we have no elemental attacks, all we can do is physically attack. Which is going to become a problem at some point in the game, for sure. Well, then again, it's already been a problem on Byblos. Alright, let's heal up Lena. And you try and do Romeo's Ballad. It's always worth the attempt. No, it didn't work. I guess it's to be expected. So this fight would actually be a problem if you were stuck with something like only black mages, because you would keep accidentally healing it when its weakness changed. But for us, this thing's not going to be a problem whatsoever. We're just going to beat it until it dies. Oh, we got poisoned. Alright, let's heal that. We want to be on our best form. Yeah, this thing really isn't able to do that much damage to us whatsoever. We're just going to keep Galof back here in case anyone needs an emergency heal, if it throws out some big attack. Like this. Okay, anyone need a heal? No, we're all still okay. I guess that means it's currently in a fire phase. So you'd want to use ice on it. So this might be the final chance we get to use 2 Berserkers, so that's why we're keeping to our double fighters at the moment, as well as it being effective. Because once we get our Earth Crystal job, we'll only be able to use 1 Berserker from that point on. Lightning. Okay, who needs a heal? Nobody. Okay, this is going really well. Our regen effector is healing us. Our Caravis revived. Oh, look at it. Such energy. This is the true power of the crystals. Can we steal a new item from it? No, nothing to steal. I forgot it did this. Okay, now we actually need to heal. Just gonna heal our main damage dealer first, and Faris, to make sure she doesn't die. Okay, the good thing about having Galof so weak is that we can free Faris. Now, then again, she freed herself, it doesn't matter. Because we would have done very little damage to break her out of confusion. And that's the end of our Caravis. Yeah, that fight was easy for our team. So that's going to be like one of the things that happens during this challenge, is that some bosses are probably going to be really difficult for some setups, while they're going to be really easy for us, and vice versa. Oh, that's a lot of items. A Goliath tonic, a power drink, an iron draft, a speed shake, and a hero cocktail. Good work. Very good. Ha 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 ha. Father? Papa? The Earth Crystal should be just ahead. Okay, let's heal up first. And let's do this. Father! Papa! This is bad. Something's got to be controlling him. Bart, stop! Don't even try it. Step aside. With the 4 of you gathered like this, it'll be easier to destroy you all. The meteorite just landed right into this fortress. Grandpa! Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. I don't know how we're so okay, to be honest. A meteor just crashed right into us. Cryo, You're Kryl. And Galuf's memory returned. Grandpa, I missed you so much. Father! Papa! Oh, don't worry. I just hit him with a little strike of thunder. He should be okay. Where? Lena? Cerisa? Cerisa, is that you? It really is you, Cerisa. I can't believe it. You're alive. Papa! Papa! Oh. Well, the good news is this means we get our final job. The bad news is everything else that's affected by this. X-Staff. Galuf, it's good to see you again, for it means I have returned. Hey, don't toy with our shards, we need those for our job. Crystals, obey my magic. Give me your power. Smite these vermin. You think we're just gonna sit back and let you do whatever you want? But, haha, how the crystals have been destroyed, next shall be your world, Galuf. Father! Papa! Cerisa, Lena, Bartz and you, warriors from another world. I fear your work is still unfinished. You must not allow the world to disappear into nothingness. Light of Earth, come forth and reclaim your essence from me. Father! Papa! Get back, the crystal must be saved. Father, hold on! You can't die! Cerisa, forgive me, I wasn't much of a father. Lena, Cerisa, please stay together. Become each other's strength. But take care of them as I cannot. Wait, Father, you can't. Don't you leave us. Well, the good news is we got our jobs. That was the best sacrifice ever, as it gave us our fourth and final job. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, samurai, dragoon, dancer, chemist. What's going on? It's the ruins. They're falling. We've got to get out of here. Everyone back to the airship. Lena, come on. Well, at least this time we don't have to escape on our own. Hold fast, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Lena. Father, he's gone, isn't he? Yeah, but he died like a hero, because he gave us 4 more jobs to choose from. Galuf, something wrong? Yeah, we've got to get moving, and now. What's going on? It's all come back to me. I remember everything. Exdeath is an evil warlock from my world. 30 years ago, he came here to destroy this world's crystals. I and 3 others, the Dawn Warriors, sealed him with the power of the crystals. Everything was fine for 30 years. We thought it was all over. But something bad was happening to the crystals. Once we figured it out, we took the meteors and came back here. But that was too late. Exdeath's not only been freed, but he's returned to our world. That's because we used too much of the crystal's power, right? No. We were the ones who left Exdeath on this world in the first place. Back then, we should have dragged him back to our world like he said. So you guys are really going back? Yup, we've got to seal Exdeath again. Cryle's meteorite should still have some juice left. Probably only enough for one more trip though. Bart, Lena, Faris, thank you so much for everything. I'll miss you guys. What kind of nonsense is that? We're going with you. No, you're not. This is the last meteorite. That means if you went back to my world, you'd never be able to come back here. Farewell. Goodbye. Galuf, Cryle. And we're back to only 3 party members again. But the good news is that now we can find out what our final job's gonna be, even though we can't use it because we only have 3 party members. So where should we find this out? I guess we'll do it here while we're on the world map. Actually, can we go back to the meteorite? Can we do anything in here? I guess the warp's too weak. Sadly we can't go and rejoin Galuf and Cryle. Well, I guess this is the time when we have to decide, well, when I say decide, we have to let Gilgamesh decide what our final job's gonna be. So, let's tweet him and find out what it's gonna be. So we have to send the tweet with the hashtag of Earth. No, I don't need a hashtag of earthquake, I just need Earth. And let's send that tweet. And now we just have to wait for the reply. It happened! You know, I was both kind of hoping and dreading that this would happen. You can now use the Earth Job Dancer. Lucky, lucky. I have no idea if that's going to synergize whatsoever with our party, and that's kind of why I was hoping I would get it. Well, okay. From now on, we're going to be a dancer. So let's check out our new jobs. Dragoon. Dragon Knights who specialize in jumping and lance attacks. To be honest, that might have been the worst one to get because it's just purely physical damage. So at least Dancer might be able to do some other things. See, where's the other ones we got? Chemist. This would have been the best one because we would have been able to combine items and basically break the game. We would have had a really easy time beating the game if we had a Chemist. Apothecaries who can mix powerful brews and gain twice the benefit when drinking potions and ethers. Samurai. Master swordsmen whose keen reflexes allow them to intercept and deflect enemy attacks. And finally, Dancer. Fighters whose smooth moves confuse enemies, leaving blood on the dance floor. And all they can do is use knives. Excellent. One more knife class for the party. So let's see who looks best as a dancer. Oh man, that is such a classic look. That's like one of those Spanish dancers. Lena looks cute as a dancer, but she looks even cuter as a berserker. And Faris also looks great as a dancer, but to be honest, we probably want to keep her as our thief. Because it makes more sense being a pirate. So for now, let's have, let's go with dancer. You sure want to change jobs? Yeah, why not? Dance. Performs dances that bewitch enemies. And I guess let's use steel for the time being. So the good news is that we can equip a ribbon, which we got from escaping from the castle when it was blowing up. And the ribbon is amazing. So that's one good thing about being a dancer, is we get a good headpiece. Are you still using the main gouge? Yeah, you are. That's good. Well, let's continue. But, yeah? So, we've been talking. They're still fighting X-Death in that other world, and we gotta go avenge Papa. Yes, what's more, Galuf, he's one of us. But we knew you'd get it. Let's go then, to the other world. But how do we do that? The meteorites don't have enough power to warp anywhere. Well then, I think meteorite. When I think of meteorites, I think Sid. He'll probably know something. Yep, so we're gonna go get Galuf back so we can finally use all 4 jobs at the same time. So now we have a thief, a berserker, a bard, and a dancer. We've got one hell of a party. I think we have variety, just not of the useful kind. Hi guys, we're back. Those two are probably hanging out in the workshop. It's in Sid's handwriting. Adamantite left over from the airship renovations is dangerous. Went to return it. I hope nothing happened to Sid. Return the adamantite. That means they're probably gonna have to fight another adamantoise. How's our health looking? It's max, that's fine. So we need to go back to the first meteorite outside Castle Tycoon. How's our high potion supply doing? 70. Yeah, that's great. Alright, let's go save Sid from whatever trouble he's gonna get into. He's probably gonna fight an adamantoise. Where? Huh? What's a black chocobo doing here? Sid, Mid, what are you guys... Bart, stay back, it's dangerous. A huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just fought to put it back where it came from. Hold on. Jumping Christmas! The floor's absorbing the energy from the adamantite. Say, do you think that the meteorite could be recharging? Perhaps it would be enough for us to travel to Galuf's world. It's as good of an idea as any. What? What are you going on about? So that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite is just too small. There's not enough for it to power the meteorite to get you to another world. But maybe if all 4 meteorites' powers were combined. It'll be enough to warp to Galuf's world. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah. Well, see you later, Chocobo. Okay, we're lucky we didn't have to fight another Adamantoise. So the next meteor is going to be up here. This is where the water shrine was. Where? Wait here. Leave it to us. That's that. Okay, let's hurry. Sid mid, look out. Perubalos. That's a lot of bombs. Oh, it's time to dance. Jitterbug. Okay, so we have a way to heal ourselves as a dancer. So I guess let's just continue dancing. Tempting tango. That did absolutely nothing. Self-destruct. Oh, jeez, that's bad. Okay, we're gonna have to just keep using Phoenix Downs as quickly as we can, it looks like. Before they all explode on us. Yeah, forget stealing, we've got more important matters on hand. Oh no, they're all gonna revive themselves. Are we even gonna be able to do this with our party? I don't think we can. Well, let's give it a try. Because as soon as one of them dies, we're gonna revive another one. Let's see if we can burn him down before he can revive someone else. Okay, this is going to be a very long and annoying fight, it looks like. Okay, I think one of them is definitely dead now. But so are we. Okay, that's a game over. Your party was defeated. Okay, let's resume. So how are we going to do this? See, should we swap Barts for a Bard? And we'll see if we can stun the enemy. If we can, then we can kill it easily. So you swap row. And then we'll try and see if we can stun lock them. I guess let's equip the, Oh no, Galuf still has our spare elven cloak, never mind. Okay, let's go like this. So we're gonna see if we can stun them with Romeo's Ballad. That's that. Let's hurry. Oh, instant death. Oh, excellent. Okay, that's going to be our strategy then, I guess. Can we stun them? We can. Oh, okay. This is going to be an easy fight after all. Never mind. This was only going to be difficult if we couldn't do that. So we're just going to wait until the stun wears off. And then do Romeo's Ballad again. So I think that we actually need to let one of them self-destruct at a time. Because if we kill it naturally like this, then they seem to just revive someone else. So we do actually need to to let them self-destruct. We're just going to wait until one of them self-destructs. And then we're going to throw in a very quick ballad. There we go. Oh, jeez. Come on, Bard. Come on, Bard. Ooh, that was close. That was way too close. Okay, let's get back up, Faris. And you get up, Lena. Right, again, we're gonna have to wait until one of them self-destructs. There's no point doing anything until they do, because we need to wait for them to kill themselves. Otherwise, they'll just keep reviving each other if they die. Wow, they can revive everyone? So, okay, new plan. What do we do? Our Berserker is going to keep screwing us over, sadly. I think we need to do this fight with Lena having no weapon. Oh, it can run out of MP. Oh, that helps. Okay, Lena, you just stay dead. And we just have to hope we don't do 2 self-destructs in a row. We're just waiting until they act. Come on, it's a standoff. There we go. No, no, wrong person. Damn it. Quickly, revive the Bard. We need the Bard up. This is a very old-fashioned standoff we got here. We just gotta act as soon as they act. And not until they do. We just gotta have a Will of Stone and wait for the self-destruct. There we go. Perfect. Well, this fight really took me by surprise. I remembered there being a boss fight here with bombs, but I forgot this was their gimmick. Let's see, I don't think it's safe to revive Lena yet. We need one left to do that. I guess you may as well try and steal. Right, heal yourself. Gotta wait for the next self-destruct. There we go. Okay. I really want to revive Lena so she gets the experience and ability points for this, but if she kills the bomb, then it's going to revive every other bomb and we'd be screwed, and we have to do the entire fight over again. So sadly, Lena has to stay dead. I'm sorry, Lena, but you're a liability. Yeah, only one of us is getting out of this fight alive. The other one's taking a self-destruct in the face. So who's it going to be? Put your bets on it. Is it going to be our Thief Faris who's going to survive, or our Bard Bartz? Bartz it is. The Bard is truly the hero of that fight. And we get a potion for all of our trouble. Are you alright? That was awesome! Alright, let's go to the next meteorite. Yeah! Okay, I did not expect that we were gonna have to do that. Okay, let's use another tent. Yeah, that fight was harder than the last bosses we've been doing. Like, that fight shouldn't have been a problem, but the fact that we have a Berserker really screwed us over. So the next meteorite's over here. So this is where X-Death was sealed. Which is next to the town, like the first town and the Wind Shrine, which is up here. Okay, let's see what we have to fight this time. Come on, mid. Yeah. Gazooks, there's a den of monsters. You kids can go on ahead. That was scary. Okay, I guess we'll do it for you. Quare. Alright, let's check our equipment and everything. So I think the general rule set probably wants us to not use the dancer yet, since it was the 4th job, and we only have 3 party members. So I think we should probably keep to this party for the time being. This one seems to make more sense. So sadly we'll have to find out what the dancer's like once we have Galof back in the party. Titan! How you doing, Titan, mate? Let's sing him a... Now, let's sing ourselves a Mighty March first. So, Titan is another summon. Wait, is that seriously gonna work? No, good. Let's see, try to sing a Romeo's Ballad. Hey, it worked! Okay, just like with Rami, this guy's gonna be easy if we could just sing to him. He broke out of that stop very quickly, though. Let's see if we can use Alluring Air. No, he's not interested in our pheromones. Right, let's just continue to use Romeo's Ballad. Well, he gets out of that ballad very quickly. Ah, well, it's the most useful thing that Bartz can do at the moment. He can't do anything else, so he may as well just keep doing this. And delay his attacks even if only slightly. So he's an Earth Elemental summon. So he could be capable of doing a heavy Quake attack on our party. Oh, there it is. Now that I mention it, he does it. Okay. Hopefully that was a counter-attack. Okay, he's dead, but so are we. Did we win? No, we didn't win. Okay. So, rather than just spamming Romeo's Ballad, instead we're going to keep ourselves healed up with Bart's. And that'll be the more sensible solution. Let's give you the, power armlet. Yeah, so we have to prepare ourselves for that final attack, where he's going to deal massive damage. So we're still going to do a Mighty March for the time being and give ourselves regen. But we're not going to bother with Romeo's Ballad anymore. It doesn't last long enough on him to be useful. Is it just a random chance as a counter-attack? Because if so, we need to stop attacking and let Lena do it all. Because otherwise, Lena's going to trigger it against our control. May as well use an extra potion there for safety. As long as if Lena survives the final attack, then we'll be fine. Yeah, he's dead and everyone survived. Excellent. Yeah, that went much better than last time. And we get ourselves a high potion back. And we received the Summon Monster Titan, which we will never be able to use. Thanks, game. Much obliged. Now you can leave the rest to us. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Right, so the next one... Where was that? I think the only meteorite that's left is the one that Cryo came in on. Let's use a tent. Get our health back. And let's see what's waiting for us this time. Where? Wait right here. Be right back. They've been inside for quite some time, don't you think? We better check up on them. What's going on with you two? Help! Yeah, help us! Manticore. Well, let's see what you have on you. Dragon Fang. Which I believe is something we can't use since we don't have a chemist. Along with all of those drinks we've been collecting over the course of the game. Yeah, we can't use any of those, by the way. They're all out of permission for us. Okay, we're taking constant damage. Can we Romeo's Ballad him? Hey, we can, excellent. And this one's lasting longer than Titan's. Let's try and confuse him for the hell of it. It's always fun to see if something works or not. you just wait until it runs out, and then reapply it. Yeah, this guy's not going to be a problem. Does instant death work? It does! Alright. Well, that was even quicker than I expected. And we get a Phoenix down. Come on! Are you alright? We are now. That was close. That's all 4 meteorites. Now take a look at this map. Right, so we can see that there's beams of light coming from all 4 meteorites going to that island mass. Which is known as just a question mark, so that's where we need to go to. See where the energies from all 4 meteorites intersect? That's the warp point. Now get over there. Be careful. Thanks for everything, guys. Where? Right, so that is now going to be the end of this section of the game. Once we go to that warp point, then we'll end up in a different section of the game, and we can't return to this one. So we need to finish a few things before we leave. First things first, we need to get ourselves at least one more death sickle from these enemies. And we also need to go and get ourselves a lot more gil so we can buy some more of those angel rings as well. They're going to be useful. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go around here for a bit and fight some enemies when they decide to attack us. Yeah, these guys right here. So these harvesters have a low chance to drop the death sickle that Lena is currently using. And we can sell those silver bows for some money to buy the angel rings with. Right, so sadly we didn't get anything then. So we're going to be doing that for a while, and then we're going to come up here. And we're going to run around on this island. Where we're going to fight all of these black flames. And these guys will give us a lot of gil. Hey, a speed shake that we can't use. So yeah, all of these items, like the Goliath tonic that you use the drink command for, all of them are now completely useless to us because we can't be a chemist. So there goes all of our opportunities to buff ourselves with haste and stuff. However, our bard will be able to learn some more buffs for us, so we at least have that. So if we go around this location, we can fight this fight of 5 wild knights. So I'm just showing you all the things that we're going to have to do before we jump into the next world. So these guys give us 625 gil. So So to be honest, they're probably better to kill than the Black Flames because they die quicker. And then once we have all that money, we come here. And we're going to buy ourselves some of these angel rings. And I might also need to buy some of these flame and coral rings as well. We at least need to buy these to make ourselves immune to aging. And then finally, the last thing we need to do is to make sure we've got all of the pianos so far. And all of the other songs. I'm pretty sure we have, so I don't think we need to worry about that. So that's all the stuff that we need to do for the time being. And then once we do all of that, we'll be right back. And we'll jump into the second world. And see what's awaiting for us as we try and find Galoth. So, see you next time.